I'm Dean Lokes. I'm the Vice President of Product in Football at Adidas, overseeing the footwear and the hardware collections. I think without question it is. I think the industry, has not seen such a high performance laceless product before. I think the full testing process that we've had for 24 months has definitely been an eye-opener for the players, but also for us, because it's been a constant improvement and evolution. The shoe didn't look like it looks now when we started. Every time we've taken things away to really make it a almost a second skin for the player. So and the ultimate ball control is delivered through less and less things being in the way of your foot and the ball. From our point of view, it's been a fun journey for the team, because even though Adidas is famous for innovation, this is still a really new innovation for us as well. The consumer came with the idea. I mean, this is, we have an expertise in creating product, but all of the process that we work towards is always to try to improve the way a product performs for a player. So we have a constant feedback loop with players of all levels and all ages to actually give us their insights. What do they love about the product? What do they not like about product? And those insights are discussed and debated about how can we bring those insights to make a product better. And those insights constantly came to us for many years, but we really didn't have a solution to it until we developed some new innovation in terms of material construction. So prime knit, which is the real innovation, allowed us to customize a product and not need laces. The most difficult part is just the principle of it, is how can you convince somebody that a sock will be as good as laces? Yeah? Because people grew up always wearing laces. But in the process, the most difficult part is make it stretch enough to get it on, but then make it tight enough to hold onto the foot once it's on the foot. That was always the biggest challenge, and that's why it took 24 months to really engineer the fit and the materials to suit a variety of feet. The product has an elasticity to it that actually grips the foot. There's an internal construction that really holds the foot and locks it down. But there's still a reality that it will not fit everybody, because if you have a very, very wide foot, it won't be ideal for you. So for the majority of people it's fine, but if you're really, really very wide, it probably won't be ideal for you. But that's okay. I mean, it's a very special product that will change the game. But it's innovations. They are what they are. They change the game, and they're unexpected. So. Honestly, mixed. There were some players who were like, "Wow, that is amazing," and there were some like, "That's not for me." Some players are very conservative and they have no desire to change what they love, and other players are always looking for the latest, greatest new thing. So we obviously target those players who are more aspirational and look for something really new and exciting. And in the same way, consumers, there are certain players who want to stand out and be the first to get something, and that's what the Ace Purecontrol delivers. I mean, we have a target consumer that we call the creator. It's an internal buzzword that we do, is we're looking for that player who makes the difference on the field of play, but also who in his social group stands out. So people look for them to create that spark on the field, but also in their lifestyle. So I think if you are looking for a normal shoe, this is not the shoe for you. If you want something that's going to really make you look fantastic on the pitch, but perform in a really new way, this is the shoe, and that's why we're excited about it. But I think that the real difference is that their product was a very simple construction of synthetic and basic materials. Ours is the first high performance version. This is a engineered high performance product. This is on the field of play, we would not put anything on the field of play that wasn't high performance. But this product is engineered to provide the same support as laces, but without the laces. And that's the real difference. I think we know what's coming in the future, so it's always hard for me, because obviously this is now, and right now this is absolutely the highlight of the brand, no question. I mean, we have it's recently arrived in retail, and in many of our major retailers, it has sold out. Yeah? So we've never had such a fast-selling boot ever. Some of the successes are as high as what we're having on the Yeezy, which people class as a flagship in terms of sellout characteristics. But the sellout is incredible. Yeah? We were confident, but I would say it's definitely outperforming our beliefs and our retailers' beliefs. So at this moment in time, no question. But obviously, there's always something in the future, but I can't tell you about that just yet. I think there's always nostalgia in football. Yeah, we've all grown up knowing those products, those names, those famous moments that they were part of. And I think we should never say never. At the same time, we want to kind of remember the past and utilize some of that historical love of Adidas and love of football. We have been part of football longer than anybody, and we always will be, but we have to think about the future. So we are consciously looking to innovate, how we innovate, where we innovate, what the names of our products, what the franchises are called. The future's quite far away, so we'll never say never, but clearly at the moment our focus is on building some new strategies. The Ace, the X, the Messi silo, they are our focal points. But Predator and F50 are still loved by many, and we don't forget that. Yeah? And Copa Mundial is still available; people can still buy it. Yeah? But we have a different focus today of focusing on the players on the field of play with two priority silos plus Messi as an icon. But you never know. Let's see.